Welcome to my channel, Sana Wellness. Today I'll be sharing some information about how to use visual aids for children who have a hard time focusing or paying attention, and those children who have a hard time following instructions, especially those that are related to daily routines or things that the child doesn't prefer to do. This information could be useful for parents and caregivers, and also for professionals working with these children. That includes teachers, mental health, speech, occupational therapists, among others. So I want to tell you that I didn't come up with these strategies. I didn't even learn them in my in my Master's of Marriage and Family Therapy, and I didn't learn them in my play therapy program either. I learned these strategies just by being a mom in my own journey as a mom of a very wonderful child who has a very high energy. He's very active. He likes to learn moving and doing and mostly playing. And he doesn't take no for an answer. He likes to be in control. He likes to be a leader. So during the last couple of years, I've been working with a team of professionals that include speech, occupational therapist, and a special education teacher who have been very wonderful at helping me and teaching me things that can support the learning of my child. This has been very helpful, especially during the last year of pandemic, when I found myself being at home supporting my child through distance learning. So this is the reason why I'm sharing this with you, because these strategies, I've seen the results and they help and they work. So first of all, I want to tell you what a visual aid is and why they are helpful in general. So a visual aid is just an image that you present to the child, and it is helpful because it provides structure, but it also provides information to the child in a way of communication that is in addition to the verbal instruction. So it could be helpful in helping the child understand the instruction better. For children that are in preschool, for preschooler children or young children in general, these visual aids are helpful because this is a stage of life where children are still learning language. So it can really assist the child in understanding, and it avoids frustration when the child doesn't understand the verbal command that the adult is providing. Now, when we're talking about children who have a hard time focusing or paying attention, then these visual aids are helpful because they gently redirect the child's attention to the visual aid, and therefore to what he has to do. So you present the visual aid, have the child look at it, and then his attention or their attention is redirected to the activity that they have to complete. For children that have a hard time following instructions, especially doing daily routines, this is very helpful because it basically empowers the child and gives them control, because it is not then the adult who is providing the command or the instruction, and it is the visual aid, the one that is guiding their activity. So the child feels more in control, and it can eliminate power struggles. Now, I want to add that visual aids can be very helpful for children who have autism. These children tend to have difficulties in understanding verbal communication. So providing the image and the visual aids can help them understand the instructions better. Also, children with autism tend to have a hard time with changes in routines. So if you provide a visual aid of the routine and the changes that they're going to have, this avoids anxiety related to those changes or minimizes it. All right. So now let's start by talking about the visual aids. I'm going to be talking about 3 specific visual aids, and these are the ones that have been helpful to me. So the first one is called a chart of first then. So these chart basically pairs two activities, a non-preferred activity and a preferred activity. So an activity that the child doesn't like to do usually, and an activity that the child likes to do. So for example, I can say first we clean up, then we play outside. So again, this is very helpful when the child has a hard time completing a particular activity. Other examples can be first we brush our teeth, then we read a book. Or first we do homework, then we play. Okay, so this is the first visual aid that I wanted to share with you. I have the paper visual aid that I'll put a link to so that you can print these image. But I also have a magnets of a daily routine, and I just pasted or taped the first then chart to the magnet board, and I used a series of magnets to show the activity. However, the magnets that I purchased are not available on Amazon anymore. I couldn't find them on the market, but I put a link below of other magnets that you could use. So let's move on to the second visual aid. That is called the duration map. So the duration map, it is a tool that can help the child understand how long it will take them to complete an activity that they don't prefer. So you will start putting the circles as the child is completing the non-preferred activity. And when they're done, you put the sign of all done. So I like these visual aid over the use of a timer. You could also use like a visual timer that you just turn on, and it sounds, or it makes the sound when it is time to end. But I like this one because the adult has the power of putting the circles as fast as they want or as slow as they want. So if there is a particular day that the child is more frustrated, less patient, then you can complete the visual map or the duration map faster. And these can still help the child know that they're completing the activity, they can be successful. And on other days that you can see that the child is less frustrated, it has a better mood, is being more patient, more willing, so then you can put the circles slower. And so you can push them a little so that their patience is prolonged and they're working on that attention span as well. So that's why I like this one over the timer for these particular activities. Now, I usually pair the duration map with the first then chart. So here, for example, I say first we read a book, then we play, and as we are reading the book, then I complete the duration map. Another example where you can use a duration map could be when the child is at the table. Young children especially have a hard time sitting at the table at dinner time, lunchtime. So you can start using the duration map during dinner time, and you start putting the circles faster at the beginning, and then as the child gets more comfortable and knows what the duration map is, you can start putting the circles slower and building that patience and abilities in the child. All right, so that's the second visual aid. The third one is called just visual routine. So in this one, you organize a routine that can be hard for the child to complete. So for example, there could be the morning routine or the night routine. So in this case, I have having breakfast, putting your jacket on, and putting your shoes on. That's the morning. And then the night one could be take a bath, brush your teeth, and going to bed. Here I put 3 activities. I recommend the visual routine to be 3 to 5 activities, no more than 5, especially for younger kids, because that could be too much to do. 3, I think it is a good number for young children. So when you present the routine, then the child can move it as they are completing the activities, or they can simply just put them away when they're completing. All right, again, that was the magnetic routine that I have, but in these board that I have with the first sentence chart and the duration map, I have a routine chart on the back, and this one is just papers printed out with a Velcro on the back so that they can stick. So I've used these visual routines for my children during the pandemic and distance learning. Usually in the morning we would do a learning routine that they would complete. So writing their name, cutting, and then doing their letters. So you just move the activities when they're completing them. All right. So another idea and tips for professionals that I wanted to share is that you can use the visual routine to organize your sessions. So I'm going to show you an example of a specific visual routine chart that the speech therapist used during this past year of distance learning with my child. So this is the session schedule, and she would have 3 activities, and as my child was completing them, then she would move them, and at the end is the sign of stop when he ended. I put an example of a routine that you could use in your session. It could be we read a book, then we play a game, then we play with the sand. In my particular practice, I've been using the schedule, and it could be something like, first we check in about our feelings, then you choose what you want to play today, and at the end we check in about our feelings again. So that's just a simple example of how to organize a play therapy session if you don't want to be too directive, if you're using child-led therapy. This is all the information that I wanted to share with you today. I have included links below with all the materials that you need to create your own visual aids, including printables and things to buy. I invite you to stick around and watch a video clip of my children and I using some of these strategies. I hope you like it. Thank you for coming to my channel, Sana Wellness. Remember to follow, subscribe, and like my channel. See you soon for more videos. Bye. Okay, so this is the visual timer that I was telling you about in comparison with the duration map. We set up a timer because Lucas is waiting for a shirt that he wants to wear today, and we put it in the dryer. It's been in the dryer for 10 minutes. Or almost 15 minutes. We have 45 minutes to go. Okay? Ya casi sale tu camisa. Let's put it over here. Now, Lucas, sit here, please. So first.
Pero en español porque ya me cansé del inglés.
Lo voy a hacer en los dos. Okay? So first, we're gonna play a game of learning, a learning game, and then we play whatever you want. First we learn, then we play whatever you choose.
Ponemos una casa.
So I'm choosing a game. This is the game. Oh, do you want to play that game? How about we play that game? I like that game. Oh, let's wait. Can you move over here, Lucas, please?
Yo aquí. Y yo con el orangután.
So, let's see, I need 2 houses.
Yo con el orangután. Sí.
Okay, Lucas. So remember, who's gonna put the dots? Lucas, AJ's. ¿Tú vas a poner los circulitos? Okay. So Lucas, sit here over here, bud. Just move these up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Are you guys ready? We're gonna play a game that I chose, and then you choose. So, where is Tweety Bird?
In the roof.
How about you, Lucas? Where is Tweety Bird?
In the chimney.
On the roof.
On the roof.
Okay. Where is Tweety Bird?
Under the 2 houses.
Under the 2 houses?
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Lucas? Where is Tweety Bird?
It's in front.
In front of what?
In front of the houses.
In front of the houses. Let's see. What is his house? So Tweety Bird is between the 2 houses. Between.
It's between.
Can you say between, AJ?
It's between the 2 houses.
Yes. Okay. Where? So this is the entrance. This is the entrance. Lucas, where is Sylvester?
In front of the house.
Good job.
In front of the house.
Good job. Where is Sylvester?
It's inside of the house.
Okay, says AJ.
It's inside.
This is inside. Inside of the house is like this. And this is behind the house.
It's behind the house.
Sylvester is behind the house. Lucas, where is Tweety Bird? Look at me, bud. Where is Tweety
In
Bird?
the house.
Yes.
In the house.
In or inside the house?
Inside the house.
Okay. Where is Tweety Bird, Lucas? You're almost done.
Behind 1 house.
We forgot to put these. We're almost done. So what did you say? Leave it like that, but I'll tell you when to put it. Where is Tweety Bird?
In the 1 house. Behind the house.
Next to the house.
Next to the house.
Okay. Let's do 2 more. Okay? 2 more and we're done. Where is Sylvester?
Under the house.
Under the house. Okay, Lucas, where is Sylvester?
Under the house.
But let Lucas do it, please. Lucas, look at me, bud. You have 2 more to go and then you're done. Where is Tweety Bird?
In front of the house.
Under the house.
Under the house.
Okay, you've done 1. We're gonna do the last one. Lucas, where is Sylvester?
It's in all the house.
You know the houses. Okay, both of the houses.
Both of the houses.
But is
Both of the house.
he under or between the houses?
Between the houses.
He's between the houses. All right. Are we all done?
Yes.
We're all done. So we did a game that I chose. We played what I wanted. Now you get to choose what you want to play.
Full of werewolves.
You want to play werewolves?
Y orangután. Es que falta el orangután.
You want to play orangutans? That's what you want to play?
Sí.
Okay. How do
Y
you play
sale
that?
un hombre lobo. Sale
How do you play that, bud?
hombre
You show me.
lobo. Va a estar,
Oh, the orangutan is between the houses.
va a estar todos en las partes.
Ah, va a estar en todas partes, en todas las casas. It's gonna be all over the place.
Tú la juegas.
Okay, ¿con esto?
Sí. No, es que tú dices.
¿Qué digo?
Esto no va así.
Bueno, ¿y entonces qué quieres
Esto
que...?
más silvestre.
Oh, como lo que estábamos haciendo. Where is the orangutan?
Between
Between the houses. Where is the orangutan?
next to the house.
Under the house.
Under the house.
Where is the orangutan?
Next to the house.
Next to the house. Where is the orangutan?
It's in top of the roof.
On top of the roof. On the roof. Where is the orangutan?
Inside.
Inside the house. And where is the orangutan? Lucas, where is the orangutan?
And AJ's head.
On.
On the head. On the
Come here, come here. Come here. That is funny. Where is the orangutan?
In my shirt.
Yes. Where is the orangutan? Oh, I have a good one we can do. Where is the orangutan?
Otra vez. Es que me caigo.
Where is the orangutan? Where is the orangutan?
Otra vez.
Where is the orangutan? Lucas, ¿están peleando o ya encontraron una solución?
Una solución.
¿Qué solución encontraron?
Una solución de pegar.
Pero es que eso no es una solución, mi amor.
Un ombrero.
So now what is next? We did the schedule. What's next?
El dragón de los
Now
deseos.
we're
Quiero
gonna make the wish dragon.
un ombrero para mí.
Alright, you wanna say bye to the video? Say bye.